Zombies quite literally, have evolved over time, and we tend to think of zombies in particular as devouring brains. That they're sort of going for the brain. That's sort of the classic zombie that's sort of walking around going brains. But originally they were just flesh eaters. That they were, just wanted to consume, human flesh. The brain thing is actually something that comes up much later. Obviously, with the 28 days later, you've got the very fast zombies as opposed to slow zombies that we're used to. The zombies that are slow and shambling around are much easier to flee from, even though they're kind of like Jason from Friday the 13th. They always seem to catch up to you. But the fast zombies, I think, also kind of speak to the way that in the 21st century, our fears are increasing. That we seem to feel more threats around us. But yeah, in terms of why the zombies come back, it does sort of vary, according to, whatever the source is. In some cases, it's I think Walking Dead in season one, they actually go through kind of an explanation of how the zombies come back. And it's just that they activate sort of just the most primal aspects of the brain. With something like The Last of Us, they're obviously being more a host for the cordyceps, the mushroom virus. They're almost being kind of more puppeted than anything else. And so there's not even that sort of volition there. But yeah, so zombies have sort of evolved both literally and figuratively over their lifetime.
How about those like Chinese zombies that have the talismans and they're like hopping around? Yeah.
Oh, those are not ones I'm familiar with.
Oh,
So are
really?
they being controlled by something with that, as you mentioned, like the thing on their head? Is that sort of a means of controlling them?
I think. I'm not
Okay.
really well versed into that, so that's why I asked. What's up?
So yeah, I mean, it sounds like that's going back to the ways in which the zombies sort of originated in the Haitian history that I mentioned as sort of a sign of someone being controlled or dominated by some force outside of themselves.